know. It's like something is falling asleep. Like when your foot is falling asleep, your hand is falling asleep. Because I just had some like tingly feeling in my hand. You also could be like feeling more refreshed if you take a nap. You are speaking the truth. Your mind just could be playing tricks on you right now. Okay? They are cool with your hater. So you may need to be careful when it comes to a person that's around you. Even if this is family. Who is cool with your hater? This could be someone with the initial M. First or last. Someone with the initial N. First or last. A Gemini could somehow be in the picture. A Leo. Someone with the initial R. First or last. A Sagittarius. It could be you, Taurus, or maybe you know another Taurus. An Aries. A Scorpio. Someone with the initial Q. First or last. A Virgo. Or the middle initial of an H. Okay. They're cool with your hater somehow, some way. He does know about him. It feels like not knowing about something is difficult right now, but maybe you should treat yourself, go to a new restaurant, or try a new meal for yourself. Somebody realized that they like you after the fact. There could be a woman that's cheating on a man. You do something very creative. Somebody is very attracted to you. They want to see you naked, okay? Maybe this person can't handle commitment, and they're like, oh, well, let's go try a new restaurant. Let's go have a drink, or let's go do something. Again, somebody could have been caught as a side woman. There's a woman that was cheating on a man. Maybe there's a woman that's cheating on a man with another woman. No. Okay, you could be waiting right now. You're so close when it comes to a goal that you're trying to reach, and or you're waiting for some type of results. You may need a pain pill, or just something's going on with your body. Somebody went back to their ex, okay? But be careful, because you could be nice to a snake right now, and you don't need to be doing that again. Again, there's a rival out here. Somebody could want to be a rival towards you. Something's going to arrive quicker and smoother than you thought. You may feel like you have no other option right now but to deal with someone who's bitter. Okay? You don't have to. You're actually going to end up laughing at them. I don't know. Especially if they're trying to fight with you. A Cancer could be important. Or a Cancer season. There could be some type of insurance claim, so be careful while you're driving. Alright? You may feel like perhaps something is more than just an obstacle, but you can get through it. Someone's going to try to switch sides just because they're mad. Gemini, please be careful. Somebody's out here spreading STDs and or STIs. Something could be changing with your hair, whether you have a lot of new growth, you need to get your dress retwisted, you're having a big chop, or there's some type of new growth, new color, something's changing with your hair. Let's figure out who's the person that's spreading the STD around you. Who is this for, Gemini? Somebody could be going down the list. It's like, oh, who can I call? Who's going to respond to me? And this is how they end up spreading stuff. Even if it's at their social media, they're like, oh, well, who can I call? This could be a Scorpio. Someone with the middle initial of F, a middle initial of an N, a Libra, the middle initial G, middle initial V as in Victor, first or last initial of O, heavy on a Scorpio. Be careful when it comes to this person. Somebody could be wanting to secretly text you, or somebody gonna send you a message and they're gonna try to do so anonymously or from like a block page, okay? You always quit on yourself. You need to do differently this time. Somebody's sister like you, and this may make you uncomfortable. Respect is respect, even if they're older than you, okay? Something that's just not meant for you. So make sure you're not doing too much pain for your beauty, or it's like, oh, well, I want to keep having surgeries, or I want to keep doing something just so I can feel beautiful. If something's not meant for you, just skip it, okay? A ski ramp or zip lining could be important. You may feel like you're losing control of a situation and or just of your body, but you're going to feel like you're saved, or something that's going to make you feel really good. You could be randomly crying from time to time. No, it is definitely them. And you're like, no, it's not them. It is. You need to fight this feeling when it comes to them. Okay, they could be sick. All right, someone went low. Stay still. Your ancestors are on it. They are going to go lower. Okay, they had bad intentions from the jump, and they had some type of unexpressed anger. Okay, you need to block this person, and or if you did, good job. This is what kept you protected. A Leo could be involved in or by Leo season. If you feel blocked right now, you will have some type of protection and get some type of recovery in some type of way by Leo season. Okay, you just may need to keep yourself preoccupied until then. Somebody could be trying to pop up to say hi. Your health or your risk, your health or stability is being put at risk, so be careful. Again, your health or stability is being put at risk, so please be careful. Even with this person that's popping up to say hi, you're running into someone in public, okay? They're going to be struggling to get to the point. They're going to want to hang out with you. You need to hang up on them, okay? And you also could be eating the same things that you know hurt your body. Stop doing that. Something about you speaking clearly or speaking freely. Somebody could be into domination and or orgies. If this is not you, this is someone that you're connected to, and they could just give it up freely to anybody. Maybe they even pay for it. Somebody's trying to get back with the third party, even if there's like not successful. That's what they're trying to do. Be careful. Someone around you could have a stroke or some type of stroke symptoms, some type of seizure, or some type of quick health condition where they need some type of help. And maybe you may need to raise some type of money. Somebody also could be getting out of jail. They may want you to help them. You may feel uncomfortable when it comes to this situation. You need to reject this offer for sure. Okay, who is this person for Cancer you need to reject? This could be an Aries. Even if this is a feminine. Someone with the middle initial of a U. The first and last name is an N. First and last initial is an I. An Aries, a Taurus. You need to deny them. Okay? And they're like, oh, okay, well, you could just help me for a little bit and then I might hit the road or whatever. No, you need to reject it. Somebody's going to make you feel very uncomfortable and you don't need to get yourself in some type of situation. You could need a hug right now, Cancer. Maybe you're deleting old numbers, old photos. You're going through social media, deleting old people. You're realizing that love is freeing and not controlling. So it seems like you're changing your perspective when it comes on it. But I'm not getting into your sex life right now. Don't do that. Don't let nobody get you pregnant at all. Somebody could already have somebody pregnant. You need to cut your losses when it comes to this, especially if it's another water sign. Or you are the water sign going towards someone else. You need to accept things as it are, especially if this is an earth sign that you're trying to go towards, or they already accept things as it is and they're trying to prep for something. Somebody could be going back to the gym, meal prepping. Make sure you're not straining yourself or you're not depriving yourself when it comes to eating in case you're trying to lose weight. But you do need to quit defending a situation, a person, or somebody that you've just been given to. If not, trouble's going to head your way. Okay, you don't need to worry if you get out of the way. You need to move like you never met them, even if you have kids, even if they are your kid. I'm sorry to say it like that. All right, no, this is you. Okay, so if this is you, you need to be careful when it comes to your health and giving yourself up to other people. You could be, okay, so you could be a Cancer dating another Cancer. So it depends on which Cancer is watching this. You could have a child in sports, a grandchild in sports, or, you know, you're looking into something like that. Resting isn't lazy. Give yourself time to rest. Somebody could be listening into your conversation about a trip. Again, there's some type of body aches and or pains. Pay attention. You may need to drink more water. Stay hydrated. You also could be looking down a list. I don't know if you're going grocery shopping or you're looking like, okay, what's next? Or what happens after this? Or you're trying to figure out what happens or what's next or something like that. You're realizing a blind spot about yourself, so good job. Something could be going on with your first baby mom, baby dad, and or that situation. Some relationship has been over ever since it started. Again, drink more water. I told you need to drink more water. And I know that because I started your reading drinking water, and I usually don't do that, okay? And you need to make sure you stay committed to this because this is depend on your longevity of your life, okay? You always had some type of gift. You're going to have some type of aha moment when it comes to it. Okay, some type of passion is not real when it comes to someone or the relationship between y'all, and somebody may be saying F you and walking away. Okay, you need to say something, but say it without anger, say it without arrogance, especially if you're trying to hold this relationship together for the long term. Think bigger. You need to protect your happiness. Somebody hates that you're so peaceful. They had some type of aha moment, or you did about someone else. There's some type of several men in the situation. Someone's dealing with several men, or I don't know what's going on, but somebody could be pregnant and or want you to have their baby. Somehow someone could see you as a threat, especially if you have some type of gift. You're making a major career decision about it. Make sure you're not wasting your money right now. You could be thinking too hard and or a little too much. They thought they chose up, but they didn't. Be careful while you're driving. Something can get totaled and or you're watching, again, your finances right now. It's like, okay, let me make sure I have the total for everything and make sure everything is holding it together. Somebody has a fake page. Somebody could be watching you. Okay, they're obsessed with you. Maybe they wanted other people to take the fall. Maybe they were sending other men towards you to have you, I don't know. Weigh your options when it comes to somebody coming back to you. Who is this for, Leo? You also need to pull out some type of receipt. Especially somebody's going to want some type of specific detail. Maybe you enjoy doing nothing together with somebody, or you will. Who is this for Leo? That you need to be aware of. This could be a Gemini, someone with the first or last initial of F, as in Frank, a Libra, a Capricorn, initial J, first or last, a Pisces, the middle initial of a U, Somebody wants to be like you somehow, some way. They want to figure out how you're holding it together, how you have some type of achievement. Maybe they took in or gave the wrong advice. And they're like, no, not yet, not yet. Let's not talk about the second baby mama. Let's not talk about what was going on. Or maybe somebody's holding off about it. You may not know that something's going on between the first and the second. Maybe you don't know they're conversating. Somebody could be lying about their whereabouts, especially if you're a masculine. Okay, and maybe they feel like they got a valid reason to do so. Somebody expected you never to make something, or maybe to never accomplish some type of goal, but you're realizing you were taking a scenic route the entire time. Especially if you have some type of eviction. It's like, oh, well, you're going to have some type of issues at work, or you're going to have some type of... It's like, no, I've actually been spoiled. It's like, God loves me. Alright. Virgo, I don't know why I couldn't talk. I feel like there's so much that you want to say, but you're holding back. Or there's so much someone wants to say to you, but they're holding back. This person could be coming off very nonchalant right now, like everything is good, but they feel like it's one thing after another. Especially if they're unable to provide for a child. Maybe at the top, I guess they got lost. So you could have separated from somebody. It's like, you know what? I have some type of clarity about our situation, our relationship, and I hope you make it. I'm going to try to make it, and hopefully we both make it to the top. Maybe they didn't make it, and it's like, you know what? They got lost. It is what it is. You also may be having to clarify something when it comes to not being able to provide for a child, or they will. They're going to have to talk to someone. They're going to have to, tell the truth at some type of point. Maybe you could be holding on to their energy, or they're holding on to yours. And also, just make sure you guys are not still bonding over some type of trauma. It's like, oh, well, I did this worse, or this was worse for me, or this was worse for me. If you got a relationship like that, you need to let that go. Okay? Something is worse than what someone is saying, especially if they're acting nonchalant right now. They could be actually single, but it's not a good situation. It's a good situation at this point. Alright? Somebody knows that it's you, and that's why they're trying to hold on to your energy. They're like, oh yeah, I really want to be with you. I really want to make this work. They know something about you. Okay? Also, if you're trying to do something against someone, if you're a female and you're trying to go against another female somehow, some way, you need to maybe stop being mean and cut this off, because they already know that it's you. Something is not going to make it, or it's going to reroute you somehow, some way. Okay? Keep calling out the BS. So if this is you and somebody trying to do something against you, keep calling the bullshit. It's not going to make it, whatever they're trying to do against you. You may need a freezer spell, or somebody could have tried to do something against you, and so it didn't work. Okay, the longer the wait, the better the result. So if you feel like somebody's pocket watching you, or you feel like, oh, I'm just waiting on my big break or whatever, just keep waiting. It's gonna happen. You could be unhappy with work right now. There's someone around you, or it's you that's depriving yourself. You could be looking at someone's news. You could be wanting them to send you news. Maybe you got creative with your news, or hopefully you're not getting creative with discussing someone else's. But somebody definitely could be talking about you. Someone's going to come and express their feelings, and they're going to maybe want to talk about marriage. They're going to feel like, okay, I feel like you're really creative. I knew I dropped the ball. Maybe it's like, okay, well, can we go somewhere? Can we be a business partner? This may happen this weekend. Okay? Should you go, Virgo? This is a temptation. Somebody is trying to give you some type of illusion that you guys can be married, but you guys have misaligned values. They want some type of security and control. They want you to see them a certain type of way. Maybe they feel like you have some type of vibrancy or confidence to yourself. And they're confident that they can manipulate you, or they can, tap you into some type of burden. Absolutely not. So release this. Don't give it any type of doubt. Don't give it any type of second thought. Release it and say, thank you, but goodbye. It's time. Libra, I'm thinking about that scene when he's like, okay, I'm putting cases on all you. You gonna do this to me? James. So you may be going to court soon. You also may be beating yourself up. Maybe you're realizing that somebody kisses and tell, or they kiss a lot of people. Maybe you're getting kind of lost in your emotions. There was some type of bad choice and you feel like, oh, I'm about to go through some type of bad karma. Maybe you need to go out to eat. Kind of just release yourself, relax yourself from your mental right now. Somebody is a fake friend. Who is this? You could be sending someone a message and they're not even expecting it. Like, I don't know who you are. And maybe they're sending you a message because they feel like they made a bad choice or they got some type of bad karma and now they feel entitled, or I don't know. Who is this for Libra? This could be a new Pisces, a new Aries, a Cancer, someone with the initial A, first, middle, or last, the initial O. That's probably their middle initial, O. A Libra, it could be you. Or you're dealing with another Libra. They're a fake friend. You could be coming at somebody like, what the fuck? Why are you coming at me? Okay, you could be planning for sex, wanting sex, and or it's like, okay, well, I'm not really eating the way I want to. I don't really want to go do something. I feel suffocating. Let me go make a bad choice and go have sex with somebody. Be careful. You or them could have a white or red car. You may feel like a situation is too restrictive, borderline suffocating. Be careful. There's a very depressed person in the situation. If it's not you, it's them. You need to recognize what's really going on. There is a way around this. Okay? Heal or be healed. Heal or be healed. You need to keep somebody out your business. Somebody is a fake friend. Celebrate alone. Absolutely. You just have to do it. Okay? Somebody's always a day late or a dollar short, and you don't have the time to keep waiting on them. Okay, somebody also is really wanting to fight you, or somebody has some type of energy towards you, and it seems like a real conversation is just needed. Maybe somebody's been trying to find you. Make sure you're not advancing your pace. If you have a way to get your money early, or you have a way to get a payday loan from your bank, or stop doing that. Okay, there is a great happy reconnection with someone. I'm telling you, somebody's coming at you with some type of drama. Repurpose your time. Don't feed into it at all. Cut it all the way off.